2-3 times. I thought that you appropriate. That's how I get.
Would you mind to step a little bit?
Yeah, also do the speak.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, it's my first time performing and.
Take the mic.
Damn. It's my first time performing. Save your disappointment. Wait. Some people get nervous for things like that. I'm worried about bombing, maybe they'll get nervous, maybe they won't nail their delivery, but I'm not worried about that, I'm confident that I'll bomb because my jokes suck. On a much more different note, it's going to be Christmas in a while, and it's always tough to worry about gifts. What present am I going to get my mom? What present am I going to get my girlfriend? It's a present problem. But it's only November, so for now, it's a future problem. Those jokes were relatively innocent and sometimes funny, and I don't want to give the wrong impression, so we're going to go on to my bit. People say that for your first bit, it's good to do something light. This will be about 3 groups of people that should be killed. I originally wrote this in the Netherlands. It was something about bikes. Now in Germany, so we're going to do something appropriate. Our first group of people whose swift but necessary removal from our society will clean up the streets a little are people that don't separate their garbage. Recycling is important, and just a few people not cooperating can really fuck things up for everybody else. So I found a not only effective but appropriate method of dealing with these things. We're gonna simply add another category. We have our lovely trash separation system, and so we're gonna add another bin, and we just add detectors. And so if you put the right type of trash and the right type of bin, maybe you get a smiley face, maybe you get a happy little sound, all is good. But if you drop one piece of trash into the wrong one, then a trap door opens in front of the trash can, dropping you in with the rest of the garbage, and your carbon emissions drop to 0. Fantastic. And we'll be efficient about this. So your clothes go to a homeless shelter, your organs go to a hospital, your flesh goes to a Beyond Meat factory. No intelligent animals harmed. We continue to our next group whose swift disappearance might improve our moods continually. These are people that you may share an opinion with, and only to find out that their reasoning for sharing your opinion is complete dog shit. If somebody you disagree with has bad reasoning, that's to be expected, but if somebody is just arguing with things that... I lost my phrasing. Fuck. To continue on, I will go by examples, which may be tough. I will, for the sake of this argument, pretend that I am pro-choice. For early abortions, it's important that that abortion should be legal. Yeah, absolutely. I think actually at all times, and that's because especially a lot of black women get abortions. What the fuck, dude? I think that Christianity is a bit too dominant in our society and it shouldn't be as relevant in government. But yeah, I agree, completely agree. Islam should be at the top of our society. God damn it. We shouldn't be hostile towards immigrants from other countries just because they're different from us. I agree completely. Continue. I also think we should include them into our society and make sure they integrate. Okay. So they can help us against those goddamn queers. I'm glad they found something to bond over, but we can't have that. They're gonna need to go. I couldn't think of anything appropriate and creative here, so we're just gonna shoot them. Our last group of people who really need to resign from our finite thread of life are old people that still drive cars. Don't worry, 70 and up, okay? Don't worry. Now, nowadays, if you get a driving license, you take a bunch of tests, and every couple of years, you need to do a checkup. See that you can still drive, you haven't gone blind, you don't show up drunk, make sure things stay okay. But for the old people now, there was no such thing. When they got their driving license in the fucking Third Reich, there were no such necessities then. So now they can drive around with the reaction speed of a dead snail, the limb mobility of a paraplegic, which they might as well be, and the eyesight of a blindfolded bat. And they can cruise around as they like. They're coming back from a family meeting, at the funeral, at the graveyard. On the way back, they might kill a kid or two because it was raining slightly. And I want you to know, I don't mind these people dying. It's just that if they take along people or property, it's just another pain, and probably build up some sort of roadblock so that they can slow society down one final time. And I thought of something appropriate. We'll build little parking lot type things. We'll make nice little cars, cheap. They won't have brakes, and we can just let them drive around until hopefully soon they bring each other to an end. I have not run out of groups I would love to see gone, but I have run out of time. I want to thank you for yours. I hope you agree with everything I said and maybe had a good time.
Keep it going. How's it going? Now, Carl, was that really your first time doing stand-up?
Second, but for two of the jokes, I needed the punchline.
Okay. Okay, I'll allow it. What do you guys think? Second time?